We have harmony in the sky today. That doesn't mean the learning is on hold, although we will feel the temptation to kick back and relax. There won't be anything affronting us, challenging us, making us look at it. We can push it all away if we so desire to. We do have free will. But today we have an energy gifting us to embrace self-assertion, to embrace courage, to open ourselves up to new possibilities, to new insights. We're being asked to look at the big picture and to grow our faith and trust in our higher selves, God, our angels, and the universe. So sit back and relax. Let's explore the cosmic energies, and together we can gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, how to utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. And welcome to your daily focus for December the 7th, 2023. So let's dive into the numerology. Today we have the beautiful energy of 7. The 7 is being true to ourselves, not negotiating, not compromising parts of ourselves away, parts of our power, the things that we want, the things that we need. Okay? We'll want to bring in beauty. We'll want to bring in harmony to our environment and to our relationships. And many times we often give up or sacrifice a part of ourselves in order to create that beauty and harmony. And that's never a way to do it. You need to collaborate in order to create something that is a win-win for everybody involved. If we look at the daily numerology, it would be a 3 plus 7 plus 7, which is the 17 energy, making the impossible possible. The 17 energy asks us to embrace our dreams, our goals, our desires, our passion, what draws us continually towards a certain path. And even though we think that it is something that we cannot do, we mustn't do, we shouldn't do, we can't. We see a way forward perhaps where we can. We must. 1 plus 7 is an 8 energy. 8 is the financial energy. It is abundance in your pocket. It is obtaining abundance through a courage, through a strength, through an integrity, through taking a risk on yourself. Okay, let's dive in for the astrology of the day. Sun is in Sagittarius, Moon is in Libra. If you haven't watched your weekly video yet for your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, please do. They're up and waiting your presence. Sun is in Sagittarius, Moon is in Libra. The Sun and Chiron are harmonizing today. I believe it's a trine. So we become aware of opportunities to learn, to grow. And the concern isn't who's right, who isn't right, but rather what can we learn from the different scenarios in our life. And we learn these things through self-assertion, through courage. Mercury will trine Jupiter today, and this energy will stay with us right till the end of the week. It's a day to utilize positive thinking. We're infused with a sense of cheerfulness and optimism. It's a day to allow some pleasure into your life, to relax, to socialize, to read a book, to take a walk through nature, through a park, down a seashore. Big picture thinking benefits us on a day like today. Our ideas are big and our intentions are noble. So conversations may allow us those aha moments, giving us a sense of trust and hope in the future. And good news can definitely come in today on a day like today, especially when we have Mercury trining Jupiter. Okay, let's go to the cards. And if you like the content and you do not want to miss a video coming out, please remember to subscribe and ring the bell. Take a moment to like the video if you'd like it. Please leave a comment so we can get to know each other. This is a beautiful, positive, a very positive community, and we lift each other up. So often in the comments, one person will say something and, 4 or 5 others of you will chime in and help them out, especially if they're in a struggle or a period of sorrow or sadness, confusion or doubt. Okay. Our underlying energy for today is the Nine of Pentacles. We have made it as far as we can on our path. Basically, that's what it says. We have hit the wall. It's time to go forward. It's time to ascend. It's time to go to the next level. It's time to start out on that new path, that new journey. It's time to bring new ideas in, new goals, new desires. To think of, new experiences and adventures that you want to participate in. We're in white here, symbolizing the new path forward, but those sunflowers in front of us are all very mature, telling us that those are our goals, our challenges. And we have faced the challenges, and we have had successes. We have grown. We have strengthened ourselves, and now it's time to take that strength and knowledge and wisdom and take it to the next level and beyond. This is also a very spiritual card. So it's a time to talk to your higher self, God, your angels, your guides, the universe, that divine energy of what we want to grow in our lives, what we want to manifest in our lives, what we want to bring into the tangible. We have the Hermit as our first card. Wow, it has been nothing but major arcana this week, hasn't it? Okay, we have the Hermit here. Now, the Hermit isn't so much about your past. The Hermit is more the present and looking at your present and being completely honest with what you have to work with. Whether it's the time, the energy, or the resources that you're looking at, it's the here and now. What is available to me in the here and now? The next question is, where am I going? And so we look at the big picture. We look at where we want to go, and then we ask ourselves, how do I take the here and now, and with the here and now, start to walk forward? So I don't have to learn anything. I don't have to do much of anything. I just have to focus on what step I want to take, because I'm ready for that step. I've got everything to take that step. Maybe not the next 10, but I know that I can start this journey now. So the Hermit is one who goes into the cave, goes into the desert, has those moments of reflection, and when they have created the plan, when they have created a strategy, they step out and they go forward. We have the Four of Cups. Gratitude is back once again, a sense of gratitude. Here we are sitting under that tree, and we have some abundance right in front of us, the abundance that's already in our lives, and yet we don't pay attention to it. We're kind of sitting there and we're like, but I wish I had this. If I had this, then I could do this or that or the other thing. I just have this right now, and that's not good enough. I need this to come in too to help me on my way. Now, usually this card is depicted with the hand of God handing us a chalice. A cup brimming with adventure and fun and joy and laughter, celebration. So this is the time to recognize what we already have to be thankful for. It's almost like the parent and the child. And when the child asks for something, the parent wants to see the smile on the child's face. So they get the child what they've asked for, they've requested. And then 2 or 3 days later, the adult sees it laying in the corner or broken or not even used. And so the next time the child approaches the parent and says, I must have, I need this, I won't survive without it, the parents go, oh, yes, you will. Until you start appreciating some of the stuff I've already gotten you in this world. You're not getting more. So it's about embracing the things that are around you, the things that we take for granted, the people in our lives, our own talents and abilities. The things we have to utilize in our world, the things that make life a lot easier. Running water, electricity. We can start at the basics and work our way up. But definitely a time to give thought to, and this could be through meditation, this could be through prayer, this could be through affirmations, this could be just having a conversation with your higher self of the things that you are grateful for in this world, that you do have. It's taking inventory. It really is taking inventory and understanding where we're at and what we actually have to utilize to propel ourselves forward. And we have the Ace of Swords, so it's all about the aha moment, the epiphany. So this can happen very easily today with Mercury and Jupiter trining in the sky. We're having that simple conversation and somebody says something and all of a sudden all the gears click into place and all of a sudden you have that aha moment, that strike of lightning, the light bulb goes off. You realize a step forward, you realize perhaps the whole picture, but you get these glimpses of inspiration today. And that could be in your own conversations with your higher self, God, your angels, the universe, that divine energy. It could be you're out in a social gathering and people are talking and part of the conversation just lights you up. Okay, take out your phone, make a memo of it, and then go back to the party if that's the case. But you want to pay attention to it because this could be inspiration into a whole new adventure, a whole new opportunity, a whole new world left to be walked, left to be acknowledged, or left to be discovered by you. I wish they'd just say the words sometimes. Sometimes I get pictures, sometimes I get words. I had that question the other day. What do I see? And it comes differently. If it's a picture that you're giving me, usually I'll see a scene. Sometimes I see scenes, sometimes I hear words. Sometimes it's a mixture of the two. Sometimes I get smells. Sometimes I get aches and pains in my body. Each spiritual moment can be quite different for me. So I stay open to it all. Okay, we have for our oracle card, show your support. The 40 energy is here. Show your support. And that would be part of the 4 energy, right? We want a strong foundation. And so we need to have the support in order to have that strong foundation, right? The foundation is the true support for everything that we're building. We want to make sure that we have balance in our life, that we are centered, that we have something on which to grow, on which to build. Okay, I'll hold that card up there for all the pictures within the pictures. I'm sure you'll see a couple. A message may be meant just for you. Take time to encourage a colleague, a coworker, a family member, or a friend. Be a strong shoulder or a willing volunteer to run errands. Provide a safe space for another's concerns and feelings to be discussed, and be a good listener. Jump in on providing extra time. Sponsor someone else's work. Share in somebody else's success. All of nature continually shows us the value of creating a strong network. The trees provide shelter and support for many different inhabitants. We are a community, and when we support each other, everyone gains. Everyone grows. We are a strong community here. I must love each and every one of you. Okay. Our animal today is the bison, abundance. Well, under an 8 energy, who else would show up but abundance? Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness and teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So there's that word gratitude again. Cloak me in your wisdom. So open up to the wisdom of the world. Allow it to seep in any way it possibly can, through a mentor, through education, through life experiences. Keep me warm through the storms of life. So protect me, right? Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way to gratitude and prayer. And true abundance. You're never truly rich until you have something that can't be bought. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.